Thanks for sticking it out. Oh my God, I'm so happy to be. I had such a tough day. I gave birth to octuplets and my pet chimp clawed all their faces off. It was just terrible. So, you know, I've been in 2 Broadway musicals. I grew up listening to records of Broadway musicals and memorizing them. By the time I was a 9-year-old girl, I was a gay man. Right? Let me tell you something about being backstage on Broadway. People, they're very religious. They used to have a prayer circle before every show when they would invite me in.
It's non-denominational, Jackie. Pray with us. Oh, Jesus, our Savior, killed by the Jews.
I was in a hilarious Broadway musical called Xanadu. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, they closed us at the end of September. They told us Xanadu was going to make it through the holidays. I guess they meant the high holidays. Do you want to hear a line from my next gig? Careful, the plate is really hot. I would like to do a tribute to one of my favorite Broadway musicals that also closed, and that was Gypsy. This is Patti LuPone and Bernadette Peters as Mama Rose in Dueling Mama Roses. Why did I do it?
What did it get me?
Skybox calling me, and
What did it get me?
give 'em love, I'm right as good.
You one quick look at it, too lazy.
Thanks, I love
Open cupboard, they take back your back zero. I had a dream.
So, you know, I love the gays. I love the gay men. They have these parties. They're called circuit parties. And the sex begins as soon as you walk in the door. There's no hi, what do you do for a living? You just take off your clothes and you go. Now, please understand me, people. I'm not coming at this from a space of judgment. I'm coming at it with envy. Because let me tell you something, people. Singles night at B'nai Yeshua and this shit does not happen.
Hello, I'm Chaim. I'm going to enter you from behind. This is Mutty. He's into leather. Naftali, pee on her. She likes it.
There's one party called the Black Party. It's some sanctioned gay drug and sex. Ugh, with the feces and the sperm and the liquids and the filth and the drugs. So years ago, a friend is telling me about this. He says it's $80 to get in. So I tell a friend, she says, $80? Do they have food? Only a Jewish person would ask that question. Yeah, they have food. You eat a bagel out of someone's ass.
You know, my son was out there, so I like him to...
Your agent?
My agent/son. Oh, I'm sorry, he's not my son, he's just my agent.
I thought so.
Slave labor. Oh, honey, how'd I do? Good? I see, this is my audience. That's all that matters. You know, I'm really nervous because you never know if they're actually going to laugh. You just never know. No, I know, thank God, but you never know. I mean, humbly, thank God
Was
they
it a good audience or was your material good?
I think it was a good audience. I think part of the process of being a stand-up comedian is knowing your audience. And my audience is not the straight audience. I do much better with a gay audience.
So I got married because I can. Oh, please, there's no benefits. Trust me. I asked the accountant, is there a benefit? No, there's none. It's a bunch of crap. So before I was married, I had a gig in San Diego. It was a play, and the theater put us up in a gay hotel. The bedspread was crunchy with DNA samples. And then they transferred us to this actor housing, right? And on moving day, we couldn't move because we were in rehearsal all day. So my then boyfriend was visiting, packed up everything for me, a computer, girls' shoes, clothes, moved it up 7 flights of stairs, no elevator. I was so touched, I'm telling everybody, and everybody said the same thing. That's what boyfriends do. I said, it is? It's not coming in your ride, taking $8 for cigarettes and then leaving? I know that is shocking, isn't it? $8 for cigarettes. I was on a boat tour of Ellis Island and the Statue of Liberty, and as we approach the Statue of Liberty, the captain comes on the deck in a beautiful starched white uniform. He's got a microphone. He proceeds to tell us the beautiful story of what the statue meant to the immigrants. And there was a Hispanic toddler, a toddlero, running back and forth. You know how they just fucking run. Screaming at the top of its lungs that... And now no one can hear the guy. I can't hear the guy. And the parents aren't doing anything to stop it. The parents are actually beaming at it. Because what do they care that no one can hear the guy? They don't speak English either. So I said, will you shut up, you stupid, foreign, smuggled in, illegal, wetback little bastard. I can't hear the guy talk about how much we welcome the immigrants.
It's like a Hollywood shoot. It does.
The girls are looking particularly special.
I have a whole new system I can tell you about. For $29.95, your tits could look like this too. It's amazing. No shaving, no razors, no creams, no lotions. Just a whole lot of this. Kid, are you writing this down?
I am so...
Who is he?
I don't know, he's adorable, but we're going to keep him.
You're in the
We
act.
get good money for him. We'll have him in the act, it'll be good.
Go hug and lettuce.
I'm now an aunt?
Go on, lettuce.
Right here.
You've aged me terribly. Come, my darling. Come to your Aunt Lettuce. Oh, darling.
Lettuce.
Oh, I'm not really good with kids. They're sticky.
And for all the wrong reasons. It's terrible.
Oh, my Frank.
Our book writer for Xanadu, a very distinguished gay man, adopted 2 babies from Guatemala. Those kids have it made. Living with 2 rich, successful gay men on lush digs in Union Square, they're going to be the Guatemalan Gertrude Lawrence and Noel Coward. And they were this close to living in a tree and making a change purse. I won't adopt a child. I won't adopt a child because it would interfere with my career. And there was one more reason. What was it? Oh, yeah, I hate them. I hate them. One of the producers of Xanadu asked if he could have an autograph for his baby. I said, an autograph for your baby? Your baby doesn't know my work. What do you have, a gay baby? I'm in Gristedes. I'm in line at the register. There's a toddler on the conveyor belt with a plastic bag over its head like it's a toy. And the mother is standing right next to it, working the register.
Don't you be ripping a hole in that bag. I need it.
That's the kind of mom I'd be. You want to hear a line for my next gig?
Don't you be ripping a hole in that bag. I need it.
To be polite, I asked a friend how her toddler was doing.
Oh, she's learning to go pee and poo on the potty, and you know they have to learn by watching you do it. So she was watching me go poo on the potty, and she said, "Good job, mommy! Yay, mommy! Good job! Yay!"
I was looking for an answer like, she's fine. Or better yet, she's not. And why are they all fucking allergic to nuts? When the hell did that start? If she looks at someone who knew someone, who grew up with someone, who took a picture of someone who had a neighbor who ate a nut once, she'll die. If your kid asks you, Mommy, Daddy, what does entitlement mean? Take it to the Whole Foods. Whole Foods has a line of foods just for kids called Enviro Kids. They managed to combine the 2 causes I hate the most, the environment and children. It's Toddler Village now, folks, and we just have the audacity to live in it. Everybody has a toddler, and now they all fucking have autism. I went to some benefit. They're like, did you know that 1 out of every 1 child is born with autism? Autism, what a racket. My child doesn't talk. Your child can't get a word in edgewise because you don't shut the fuck up. Mommy loves you, Madison, but Mommy's got to go to Bergdorf's because Mommy's not a size 2 anymore. Mommy's a size 0. Then I'm getting my highlights done. Then I'm going to yoga. Then I'm going to Pilates. What's the matter with you, Madison? Why aren't you talking? Oh, my God, he's not talking. Oh, my God, he's autistic.